Welcome to Crusader Kings 2, The Adventures of Namblex Scatterbrain. I forgot that was the name, my bad. Welcome to Namblex, and more importantly, the return of the Dungeon Master. Yesterday we left off just as he popped up, and I thought it was a nice treat. This time we'll see what the Dungeon Master has in store for us. Mortals, it is time once again for you to, etc. There he is, looking all creepy and angry and very mad at the world. Okay. Oh no! You mortals always growing old and dying when having your children cry or complain about whatever the hell gavelkind is. It's such a dull affair. Let's speed it up, or reverse it. Now, if I could get some volunteers, how about you with the fancy hat? Kings will be randomly age-shifted between minus 30 to plus 30 years of age. Characters affected will be given the age-shifted trait, so we can track them down and laugh at them because we are not a king. Originally, I set this to anybody, and it crashed the game because it turns out trying to modulate the age of 2,000 plus characters is a little bit tricky. Okay. That's quite funny. Let's go and see who's been hit by that then. Age shifted. Oh, of course, yeah, it was me about to say, oh, it affected a queen, but it's just king-level characters. Oh, no. There's a baby. My favorite one is looking out for, yeah, see weird shit like this going down. I mean, you got a 13-year-old girl there who's been married with children. She might have grandchildren. Oh, that would be fucked. Okay, well, there we go. We've just screwed up a load of kings, or potentially helped them and kept them in power for a lot longer. Nice, very good. Again, another thing that we've dodged there, luckily. So I have, of course, responded to some more suggestions in the comment section yesterday, picked out some of my favorites and added them into the game for today. I got another 4 in today as well. What I'm going to do, assuming I can find another few hours to add to the day, I'm going to try and maintain and keep together a list of all your suggestions over on a Google Docs, and I'll make that public somewhere so everybody can see what is currently in there. Of course, there will be spoilers for, if you want to play along with the mod for yourself, then there will be obviously spoilers with what's going on in the mod, so just bear that in mind. There might be spoilers for the series, say you just want to watch and not necessarily play along. I'd recommend avoiding it, but for those of you who are interested, if your idea got accepted and thrown in, go check that out. Couple of things to note, I've just noticed whilst looking around while talking. Sweden seems to be under control of the Umbrella Corporation. I kind of noticed the Irish band have taken control of a massive chunk of the Holy Roman Empire. Bono the Victorious. Bishop's Crozier. German battle axe in a leather knapsack. Wow. Good for you. I always love it when mercenary bands grab things. It's kind of a fun little side thing there. Is anything else weird going down? I think things look kind of business as usual, really, besides the double Sweden. Yeah, everything looks about fine. Okay, well, we'll focus on the important things at hand now. Us, Namblex. What's our air like again? She's not bad. Oh, she's Perganan already. That's pretty good. Nancy Klopp, who is an incredible steward. Unfortunately, not really what we want leading our round at this point. But she's done a pretty good job with regards to Babby being formed. I think I'll go ahead and marry off all these kids as well. So, Shenancy there could do with Bedouin? Oh, because his father was... Oh, his guardian must have been Bedouin. Right, that was a kid where I said we would... We took him to that really good educator. Remember that Marshal we invited to court, and for whatever reason, he came out heritage, despite the fact that, like I said yesterday, I made a very big song and dance about picking thrift for him, but obviously it didn't work. Maybe I didn't hit confirm or whatever. Let's go find him a wife, if possible. So we're looking for prodigy women. Sultana. Okay, well, we want to say preferably not married then, or a dried fruit. We've got Nancy Puff. We've got Milka. I can't. No comment on that one. Can we bring her to... Oh, shit, they won't accept a betrothal, will they? I mean, her mother's also a baroness, so there's no chance now we can marry her. You've got the chiefess of Liu. She's 50, so that's not going to happen either, and the other one's out of diplo range. Bollocks. Okay, let's go for Genius then. What are we looking at with regards to Genius? So by age, and let's go for kind of a middle ground here. I'm going to say diplo range, yes, that would help out. Nur could work. She's lowborn, she's not married to anyone, she hasn't got any affairs. Let's invite with promises. Not accept because we are a horrible, stinky worshipper of the devil. Fine, obviously not the devil necessarily, but we are a stinky heretic. Let's just invite her to court the old-fashioned way then. There we are. A wife for our... husband? Who am I marrying her off to? A wife for a husband? That's not right. A wife for our son. That's better. Right, bring her to court. Let's throw you at him straight away. Welcome. Arranged marriage between you and, what was his name? Something ridiculous. Shenancy. How could I forget? Boom. Okay, there we are. So we've got our prodigy son married to a genius woman, and then we've got our regular daughter married to a prodigy man. The others are married off at some point as well. Obviously, they're only 10, so it's a bit pointless starting to get that together. Bear in mind, in 6 years' time, they could all be dead. We could all be dead. We could all be dead in 6 years' time. There it is. Boring. Rubbish. Do we even want to name you? I mean, technically, you are our heir once removed. I mean, it's our heir, firstborn son there, so we'll probably always be our heir. Unless, hold on. I will name it at some point. We can rename it whenever we want. But for the time being, is there a possibility that we could go for, like, elective? It's absolute cognatic. Am I going mad? Absolute cognatic. Only women can inherit. Oh. No. Shenancy is there. Nominate. Oh, it is nominate. Oh, what the hell are we... It's like, can we go elective here? Yeah, no, it turns out we can go elective. We've already got fucking elective. We want to make sure that Shenancy is elected instead, I think. Don't get me wrong, Nancy Klopp isn't bad, but with just stewardship in a tribal round was a bit pointless. Whereas this guy has all-round good stats, but he got high stewardship and he's got high intrigue as well, so I'd like to see him on board. Freya we can get rid of. You take Hunt and Focus for a while, you got a chance of Brawny from that straight away. Okay, how can we make people like you? Well, we could kill off your sister, but I feel like that's probably a bad idea. Your candidate minus 105. He's paranoid, ambitious, gluttonous, frail. He's an infamous man. He's a foreigner. He's a stranger to my customs. Shit. He is. That might fuck us more than I anticipated. We could call in succession support. How old are we? 41. Let's not do that for a while then. We'll make sure we... Hey? My daughter... Oh, fuck. Our other prodigy daughter died of rabies. Oh, fuck. Devil worshippers. Have we made any enemies over our lifetime? Definitely not. We've got devil worshippers spreading rabies throughout our land. I mean, there's not really much we can do about that besides hunting apostates, and to be honest, I think the zeal for the prestige, or alternatively proselytizing, would be even more beneficial still. Can we do anything with you? Oh, of course we made enemies. We've got our only vassals stood in prison. Special revocation reason if we have a truce. How long is that going to last still? If we can keep him in prison for another 8 years, we can revoke that one as well. No, we can't, because this is his last title. I could release him, and then see if he'll plot against us. I mean, we've got auto stop plus turned off anyway. See if he'll plot against us, and then we could just chuck him in prison. He's also got bloodline. The Art of War blood of Bratarad the Moaner. Oh, nice. If you know any enemy, know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. Liver reinforcement. Wow, that's really good. That was his father? It was. Shit, that's insane. Let's worry about this in a second. We'll keep an eye on him. Hopefully we can less antagonize him. It's been pointless. We could also just plot to fabricate treason again, I guess. That would kind of cut out the middleman. Well, what have we got here? Peasants are always superstitious. It's an omen. Comment cited, giving negative everything. Or, what's the difference? They do the same thing. They're identical. Okay. They are convinced that it's a bad omen. Due to my inept rule. You're wrong. Stop looking in the sky. I think we'll go for that one. We don't want to put the blame on ourselves here. So you've got 40% chance of it being crap. Oh, it's all the same, but it's the length of time, I assume. So it'll last till January, April, or October. That's not on capital, right? Oh, is that on us? Comment cited in January. Okay, we got away with it. We got the best outcome from that. Shenancy had a daughter as well. Sharbano is sickly. Get rid of you. Somebody said, and okay, I've got to agree. This is in the comment section yesterday. Somebody said, call it Nanny. Okay, fine. There you are. Done. Brilliant. I hope that's not a future character, because holy fuck, I do not want to say that for the next 50 episodes. That's too much of a meme. To be discussed briefly, it would be more sensible for us to go into German lands, into Bohemia, down towards Croatia, rather than going into Poland. Any Christian lands would be a lot better, because we are a Christian. Obviously, the attrition's going to fuck us over. But if we want to fight the Christians, we are going to have to definitely fortify things up a little bit. I think we'll go for Lumberjack. Maybe we should go all in on, like, Hussars or something. Would it be better to go for Hussars and then flip to feudal? Would it be better just to wait and then buy it when we're feudal instead? What else we got? Earth Hill, Fort Summer. Maybe we should just focus on becoming feudal for the time being. What do you think? Oh, Nancy Clove had another kid. Bogomil. Right, I'm going to have to pull up my name generator, aren't they? Because they're coming thick and fast. The kids? The husbands. You take that either way you want. You can fill in your own joke there. What have we got here? We've got Drognan. Anti-Nan. That's pretty good. Nanificent. Sorry? Nanin Nanang Nanum. Done. Nanin Nanang Nanum. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my whole life. Brilliant. This fucking name generator is just shit, isn't it? It's so fucking bad. I scroll down a little bit more, the next one that comes up. Flutter Nan. Nan Beauty. Nanin Troll. And then it's got in brackets below it, idea for a troll. Unbelievable. I think they just fed it names from fantasy series. I attended a ball at a local nobleman's house. Oh, that was very polite of you. I hope you bought your dinner first. I met the most interesting person. We talked all sorts of things and had a great time. Unfortunately, I had to leave early. I didn't even get their name. Was that Cinderella? Who was that? Diplomacy +1. Was it just +1 diplomacy? It's one of these VIA events. I never know when it's going to roll into like an event chain, or whether it's just a one-off thing, you know? 144% on him. Shit. Well, let's see if we can expedite this as much as possible. I wasn't actually expecting people to still be on board with that. We're 153, and then we go to him, and then we say, help me here. Build spy network. There we go. 162.2%. A son was born called Yaya. Let's go for, I mean, I've got to go for what, like Flutternan? Flutternan is just complete dog shit. Excellent. It looks like it says Flutterman now. Flute man. Oh. Last night I had the most wonderful dream. I found myself basking around with infinite light, nothing but light, and I saw before me many men and women, some of whom I recognized as my deceased relative. Oh, it's Weatherspoons. Got it. After I woke up, I felt most blessed. That's for the 3 of you from the UK there. That's a joke for you guys. You shall have it. 30 gold. Fuck it. My God, we've got a lot of gold. Cooks using oregano. What? Someone presented me with a large gift of oregano. Looks like we will eat a lot of that. Oregano. For those of you in America who can't read. Right, let's go for... Shit, brother, I don't know what we want to go for at this point. Sawmill? I guess we can only build that if we've got a lumber mill. Wow, that's pretty good. Build time modifier down by 2% permanently. Is that 1 level? It is. Okay, get that down. A lot of the Floaties Tech Mod buildings, which I don't really go into too much, do have multiple layers. So, for example, if you have a shepherdry... a shepherd, you can then have a wool mill, or what's the one that we have used before, like a granary and a bakery, or the butchery and things like that. Anyway, he's the most disgraceful chief. Shit, have I got to now relaunch that plot? Hopefully he's not immune to plots for a while. I just want to get rid of our 1 rebellious vassal so I feel, you know, safe. Yep, we have now fucked that. Does not have the opinion plotted against me. How long does that last then? Plotted against me somewhere on this list. I can't see that. Discouraged from factionalism, former love, revoke my title, defeated me. My God, what a relationship these two have had, huh? Devious schemer. It's got to be that one, right? It should just be plotted against me. Well, let's assume it's devious schemer. For, I mean, that's... We're looking at 10 years. My guy's 55. He's not going to live that long. Now we can just duel him. Chief Ivaslav thoroughly hates me and likely wishes me dead. The feeling is, of course, mutual. We shall be enemies to the end. My work with him is done. My work with him here is done. I don't want to keep being notified about that. We went to China. Oh, I sent my sister to China. Me. I sent her to China. I would like to slay you dead. Business focus. So we've done the we've done the trade expedition. We haven't done the Great Tower. We haven't done the garden or anything else either. The garden's hideously expensive and you don't really get much out of it. The tower, fair enough. We can maybe get a quarry. That won't be super expensive right now either because our monthly balance is quite low. It's just we're not really spending much money. Fuck it. Duel versus our rival. We've got 7 personal combat. He's got 24. I'll be honest, I expected more of a man who carried the art of war blood. Although I guess he's a good strategist rather than an actual combat character. Fair enough. We could try and duel him, but I think we'd die unless we get ourselves a sword from somewhere. We could get a sword. Give me a weaponsmith quickly. Oh, God. I haven't been feeling well lately, probably due to my poor health. My stomach especially has been feeling uneasy. My physicians recommend I eat some hardtack daily for a few weeks instead of bread to alleviate my problems, and it will help with digestion. Perhaps I'll have to stock up on a large amount. Sure, okay. Because of our High Marshal, because she's used to eating hardtack, it's only a 5% chance that she'll shit herself. Maybe you shouldn't eat a diet of pure oregano. You think about that one? My Marshal was Shem Miller. How close was I? Has told me about remarkable weapons with residing in Radek? I don't know. Fine idea, my man W. Okay. Good sword. A lance. I mean, we've got light infantry and heavy foot troops predominantly right now. We're tribal. I feel like everything else is a bit optimistic, isn't it? Light infantry, heavy foot troops. Do berserkers count as heavy foot troops? I have a feeling they do, and we've got a lot of those. We can only order baseline, boring, tribal ducal sword, unfortunately. Thank you. Level 1 arming sword. What a waste of money. Polish blade. Personal combat plus 5. There we are, we're up to 22 now. Okay, we could potentially kick his ass. All it took was a sword. I think I'll try and order up some armor as well. It's very expensive. Oh, hang on, we've got a court smith, though, don't we? Maybe I should have done that instead. Court smith. Elazar of Hull. I only picked him because he's got 25 stewardship, so I thought he could be the man to get the job done. Watch me some armor. I was bored one day and noticed a beautiful-looking caliper inside a box. Ah, few are finely crafted and exquisite in quality, so ask the maid about it. Maybe long ago you could find calipers in every household across the Lower Silesia, but not anymore, especially one of this quality. Mate loves calipers. Why not? It's beautiful. I think actually it's supposed to be a reference there, isn't it? Oh. Wait, you can just ask the man to be like, hey, fella. I mean, obviously I want common armor. We can't afford any of those. I'm not getting us into debt to potentially die to one of our vassals. Hello. Protector General Zhao Renshi Courtier. Okay. So you're going to be visited by a guy from China. Another dream whisked me away to a strange land where the people dress in the most unsightly fashion. Their hair is strung around like stones thrown about. What? Yeah, everyone seems to go about the daily business without interruption. I walk some distance before I come across what appears to be a small tavern. It's the person I'm supposed to meet. It's was. Hello. We chat in an unnatural, calm manner about this and that as we sip a strange, paradoxical liquid from a ceramic cup. The drink is unlike anything I've had. It's black and white in colour, sweet and bitter in taste. I found myself back in my normal bed awake. When I discuss this later with was, he confirms he had exactly the same dream. Well, did you have to appear in that dream? Or, most strange, but it wasn't a bad dream. Oh, we made a friend. Oh, we dreamt about a man and now you're friends. That wouldn't go down. Strengthen that old religion. We're not going to be able to do that, let's be honest. We might as well just pick it because we can't do anything else. Oh, shit. A hermit living in the wilderness of... Zagorzalis for decades, engaging in meditation, prayer, and other spiritual practices. He was kind and always offered spiritual teachings for anyone who requested it. He's died, and we've now got, for the next 20 years, local revolt, risk, tax modifier, and piety. Wow, that's massive. Let's ask, what do these calipers do? They are beautiful calipers. That looks like they're taking it straight from Oblivion as well. Stewardship +1. Wow. After a tour of Lower Silesia and a fortnight in my court, Xingshun Sima Zhu Yuan's visit has reached its end. Thank you. 200 grace with China. That means we can request something for 1,000 now. What do you think, Scholar Bureaucrat? We are building a lot recently. We haven't got much else to do with our gold, obviously. Okay, fine. I'll mark you again. We wanted to steal something. Bones of St. Peter. Mine. Marshal Spymaster. Then we'll take the Spymaster. Double down. We got very unlucky last time. Sneak my way in. 75% chance of success. Boom, we're in. Okay, here we go. Rush them before they raise the alarm. 58%. Boom, rushed. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, fuck. We've basically got 50-50 on this one. 50-50 to get the bones of a very important man. Really important. Search Frantic making a lot of noise. 49-51. Pray. Cross everything you could possibly cross. You didn't cross, did you? I knew you wouldn't. You've taken too long and some guards found you. Surrender and hope for the best. I thought you were, but there's a lot of them. What do we got? 36% chance on that one. Demand an audience with their liege. We could just get straight up beheaded. Fight your way out. We have to. Oh! Fuck. As long as she doesn't take my calipers. Hello. About those bones of St. Peter. What do you think, fella? 145. Who the fuck is that? Well, I don't care about the High Queen of Germany. Actually, from now, Black's can afford the ransom of 145 gold. Well, that was an expensive heist gone wrong. We got very close, though, didn't we? Oh! Change blacksmith experience by 1. Oh, that sounds like a fun system. Okay. Well, we got some armor, at least. Cruel Duchess Volperga decided I should be forgotten in the Oubliette. This is the end of me. Diplomacy -20, health -2. Piss. Oh, God. We've got a chain around our neck now. Okay. About bribing people to vote for Shenancy. There's a bonus to having so many kids as they've spread their votes out. You're the most likely to agree with my request. So I, my friend, am going to send you a gift. I'm going to demand religious conversion. Alright, I'm going to give you an honorary title of blacksmith. I'm going to throw you an artifact. History of Die, we can't read it anyway. It's written in Chinese. There you go, it's all yours. Boom. We're going to demand religious conversion. Fuck. I'm hoping I can demand religious conversion because that will, of course, make him... higher opinion. Give him spy mastery. Fine, he's actually not a bad spy master, so I might have done that anyway. Fuck, even that's not enough. Have we sent him a gift? We have sent him a gift. I mean, we can try and sway him, but we are in an Oubliette, so I don't know quite how far that's going to go. Samira. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go to the end of the list. Nano Pogo. Idea for a sea monster. Wrong. There is no sea monster. This is my granddaughter. Nano Pogo. What the fuck kind of a name is that for a sea monster? What can we pick in the dungeon? Seduction. That's weird. Scholarship. Theology. Seduction would make, in the short term, the most sense because it gives sex appeal plus 10. We're trying to persuade a male character to vote for our heir. Alternatively, we go for theology, try and keep ourselves alive a little bit longer so we can bust our way out. I'm going to go for the short term. I'm going to go seduction. We've got to rig the selection one way or the other, right? Either that or we're going to end up playing as this girl. Oh god, Nanfuck. No, you can't. You can't make me play as Nanfuck. That's unbearable. Nur and Nanfuck. Okay, get me out of here. Right, okay, how are we looking now? Candidate score 0. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, so that guy was the best one in hindsight. Right. Chief. Demand religious conversion. Fuck. Can I call in succession support? I don't think I can even call in succession support. Can I maybe have to buy the favor first? Okay, buy the favor first. Hang on. Oh, clever paradox. Okay. I thought they might have made it so that the event would just stay there. Fair enough. Call in succession support. That's exactly what I wanted. That was expensive, more than I wanted. Oh god, we are a lunatic. What does that do in this mod? It's just lunacy. Just a regular old lunacy. We've lost our attraction opinion. God, she's looking at me from behind those bars. She's looking right at me. I don't like that. She has a very secure chest. That's strange, because it says she's a master seductress there. I was just about to say, I was looking at the minor titles that we've got here. Minor titles? These subholdings. We've got the Temple of Bruzeg. We've got Görlitz, we have Bautzen as well. We could make this one our capital, revoke Görlitz, and make it our primary title. And then we could just skip straight to feudal. I guess we could, yeah. It's better than our, it's better than our current capital. This one has, oh wow, I mean this one's better still. It'd be better to take this one, revoke that, and then revoke, Litomaris. Right. Blitz ahead. See if we die. We've got the election in the bag, right? Yeah, Shenancy is on it. Any other gold we get, I'm going to throw at buying favors from our vassals just to ensure this succession is going to go through. Stop bothering me. Absolutely not. There we are. Call in succession spot. Let's make sure that Shenancy is getting in. Because Shenancy has a lot of potential. Ooh! She did what? I don't think I've ever seen that before in CK2. To be fair, we don't normally end up this long in the Oubliette. Duchess Volpurga, eyes alight with an ugly glow, has come into my cell with a bag full of knives and tongs. Tortured. The pain. Health -2. We are dead. It's -2 health. That's -2 health from the Oubliette. It's very unlikely that we'll survive this. Let's put it that way. Fuck. Wow. And there we go. High Chiefess Namblex has given up the ghost at 47. She died in the dungeons of Volpurga. A disturbed person, Namblex was known throughout the land as a raving madwoman. That's not true, because she became a lunatic in the Oubliette. No one ever saw her again. Many are cautiously rejoicing at the news of her death. High Chief Shenancy, descendant from the god himself, Nancy the Soldier, son of Namblex. We're almost full circle here, and he seems like a character with a lot of potential. What do we want to do with him? I think we're going to go hunting focus, try and get rid of Frail. The downside to, of course, hunting a war is potentially becoming uncouth, and we've already got uncouth, so I think we'll stick with Frail, see if we can get rid of that one. But his other traits are fantastic. I mean, Gluttonous is the only other one that I might have. Ooh, independence! No, Cavalkind! Okay, fuck this. Killer. 48. Oh, we Kinslayer, though. Ooh. Maybe she'll just surrender? Deadly Jewel. Oh, fuck. Declare war. Just claim it. I'm not doing that. She's also our rival. Yeah, I'm not going to get Kinslayer just to take back a title. That seems madness. How many troops she got? 112. We're good. For sentimental reasons, I'll look over it. Otherwise, we lose our beautiful calipers never. These are not just any beautiful calipers. Can I rename them? Oh, we can't rename in this mod. Rubbish. By this mod, I mean base game CK2, of course. They are the holy calipers of Nancy, for those of you asking. Right, slay. 78%, and now she has a castle with walls. Kamala. Kamala bint Nancy. I'm going to random some new names, because these are all fucking terrible. Just like really bad. Write me some fantasy names. Oh, shit. What gender would you like names for? I've just been generating them all for... Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. They're all garbage equally. Write me some fantasy names. Yo Nancy. Franken Nancy. That's pretty good. Cranken? No. Franken Nancy. That's pretty good. Now it just looks like Frank Nancy. Brilliant. Okay, Frank Nancy. You are definitely getting trained in... Let me just be sure here. Thrift. Can we all confirm that I clicked the thrift button? And then let's throw you at... A genius, diligent? I mean, that's not bad. What do we like again? Prodigy, but unfortunately that doesn't count because of people getting very confused about how triggers work. This person. Evadakir is quick, diligent, and patient. Done. A good educator. As long as she doesn't die. I mean, the kid, that is. I'm the educator, I guess. I think proselytizing is a bit of a waste of time, bearing in mind that our chance of proselytizing is 0.12 yearly. We need to get a couple of holy wars under our belt before proselytization becomes a thing we can concern ourselves with. That man has the greatest hat I've ever seen. We're going to leave him in charge of just performing statecraft for the time being. We're not really desperate for claims, bearing in mind we're tribal. Okay, compose a book. Get on it. War. Oh my god, he can write about anything. Wow, he's got 24 martial. War. I trust you on that one. Griminaire? Let's Griminaire. Call in allies. We've got tribal allies, of course, that we can bring in as well. It must be one of our siblings has inherited one of our titles, become our vassal. Please take the minor title. Please take my minor titles, for God's sake. Court shooter. The one person I want to make court shooter we can't, so I guess we'll fall back on this guy. Blacksmith. Doesn't really matter. He hates us, fucking hell. Probably because our mother tried to murder him multiple times. My aunt to marry the Prince of Bulgaria. Yeah. Done. Oh, but she's a bastard. Shit. Okay. I was hoping we get something out of that. Right, even with all of our troops there, we still can't do anything with regards to the siege. We are going to have to either... I suppose we could throw together a couple of bands of retinues. That would do it. That's enough men, I think, to make up the numbers there. It's a rat. It's a rat. Get rid of it. Blair, not like I care. I will hunt it down myself. I feel sympathy for my brothers and sisters, the rats. What? I guess I'll hunt it down myself. We didn't get anything? The fuck is this mod? So the Emperor has requested we return an exile. I'm going to say I'm not scared of the Emperor in the hopes that the exile will survive and give us a dragon amulet. No pressure. Alright, Nanapogo, what is it? Come on, give me my dragon amulet. A legendary man. A legendary man. There it is. Build cost minus 10%. That's more important than build time right now when we're, again, still tribal. Can we mark as special interest? Oh, we already have, of course. Marked special interest. The woman who slew the mighty daughter of the great Nancy. There's a price on her head, and I intend to pay it. No, that's not how that works. Anyway, I need some mercenaries. Oh, fuck, we need anything. Just give me anything. How much gold are we making per month? 1.66. Fuck. 321 troops. That'd be enough. It will be, but if anything happens, then... we're going to lose the whole siege over essentially nothing. There you go. Right, give us that. Hopefully that'll be enough. I mean, obviously, it's enough to siege, but I'm hoping over the long term, you know, just in case they raise troops or hire mercenaries or yada, yada, yada. New life is formed. A daughter was born to High Chief Shenancy. Garbage. Rubbish. Simin. Right, show me my names. You got Nan Lotus, Nancy Mog, Nanfeen Nanfur. I will admit, I'm a little bit susceptible to the double-barreled names. Nonfur, done. It's even better still. We should flip culture, actually, before I forget as well. Convert to local culture, Polish, 500 prestige. We might get that after winning this war. Well, this war and a couple of others as well. It means incites and rebellions, things like that. There we go. Thank you. That's going to give us 89 prestige. We're close. There we are. And she's now come back to our court. I don't fucking think so. We can't imprison her. She came back to our court. Can I just banish her? Like, get out? Oh, she's our heir. I can understand why she's in our court now in hindsight. In all of the sides of that lad. Became fat randomly. Ugh. I don't know why. That's a bit annoying. Right, special minor titles grantable. Let's give away designated region. What's the plan then? Nice. What is the plan right now? I still want to try and revoke this title as soon as possible, but we haven't quite got the plotting acumen of our previous character. We got plots to fabricate treason, although we're doing a pretty goddamn good job there, huh? 136%. Now, that's going to bring on board his Oh, his steward. I was going to say that's his wife would plot like that, but no. There we are. 180%. Very nice. We got another 16% there, but it's probably not worth the bribe. Oh, it's 28. Fuck it. Go on, why not? Ah, hunting dog. Very nice. New puppy has not had a name. Faithful, hunter, or tricky. I'm going to name you Nancy. I guess we go for faithful then. We're going to come across the river and borrow some gold, because we have more neighbors now, and it would be a lot harder for them to... I was going to say it'd be a lot harder for them to catch our troops. Turns out they were ready and waiting. They were on it. Okay, let's go to Poland then. What have they got? Anything worth raiding? Oh, it's a little bit of gold here and there. Those are event spawn troops anyway, so I don't really care about them. I mean, they were event spawn raiders. If they died during raiding, that's kind of exactly what they were there for. Get out. Run fast. Make a move. No. That's my cousin. Perfect. Make a move. Nice. It's good to be the High Chief. Flat terrain expert or flanker? Wait, we're in this battle? Oh, no. We'll take flat terrain expert. That was the lucky fuck. 80% chance. We will finish what our mother started. Revoke title. Traitor, give me that. He was no longer our liege lord. That's the prestige we needed as well. I mean, we're basically already there in terms of prestige, but that'll be enough to... Oh, no. Not mine. No, I've never seen him before in my life. Got him. Okay. They hired troops? What is that? Retinue? What did you do there? You hired 400 troops. Very brave. That should be the end of this war. Already. If we just sit and assault this one down, that's... Oh. Well, goodbye, then. That will hopefully be... Everything? Peace? White peace. Where the fuck did... He's also there for the title. Bohemian Holy War for Bowie. Ah! Shit. We're going to lose that province unless we can raise enough troops to now also fight Bohemia. Which we can't. Fuck. What a shit. What an absolute shit. I should borrow some more money. Desperate times and all that. Fine. I'm not willing to offer concessions this early on. If we lose too much momentum this early, we might as well just pack it in and swear fealty now, you know? I want to hold on to being an independent realm as long as possible, and that means holding all our titles as long as we possibly can as well. 24-16. Let's go around here. River crossings. Where to? Hradec, Prague, Roclaw. Oh, this one's fine. No, go, let's go to... No, not fire that way! Whatever. Win. Live. Destroy. Denounce the child. Perfect. Well, that was fortunate. Okay. He's done it. Redeemed. Went back and seized our bloody capital. There we are, 100%. Boom. Nice. Okay, that was close. And that means that we can finally take back the last county that we don't have. Look at that. A realm unified under one Nancy. Unfortunately, we are now called the Frog, and also we're shitting ourselves to death. Thank God we got that hunting dog. Like, genuinely. It's a severe illness, and it's dysentery. It's -5 health. Oh my god, no. You wouldn't. Please. Oh, fuck. Go on. I will take the risk. Go on. Double down. Play the music. Go on, you know you want to. Fuck. That sucks. I can't believe that. Oh, dysentery's gone. Now we're just severely injured. Shit. Sorry, why are all my kids in my prison? You go free. You're free now. I think that's where we, obviously he sieged the capital. We captured all our relatives. We stopped him. He became unlanded. We inherited his dungeon. I think we're going to be fine, you know. I was really worried then for a second we were going to go through 2 characters in space of about 5 minutes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It was very story heavy today and very much less about the Dungeon Master. What I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the Dungeon Master so that we get more chaos. The game is, you know, things are difficult. I think throwing the Dungeon Master in might benefit us or it might fuck things over, but on average it'll be about the same. And that's maths. You can't argue with that. So let's crank it up. What do you think? Like 5 years? It was a really good suggestion in Discord actually not long ago. Like quite literally 20 minutes ago. Someone said that like a mean time to happen like 7-8 years with some randomness element to it, because you can set it by a random amount of days. I might do something like that. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm going to get that implemented for tomorrow, so we should see more Dungeon Master fuckery, because unfortunately all of our Dungeon Master events so far have been very unimpactful. They've been very low scope. They've affected everyone but us. We have dodged a few bullets. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Thank you all for watching in the meantime, though. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. The gameplay itself is questionable. But I think the Dungeon Master is a fun little side effect there. And again, if you were a king, you've been pretty screwed over today. Thanks to Necrophilan, Under the Couch, Scorch, Jonah Waters, Asana Kirito, Zulu, Justin Rules, Nikki Sticks, Angelo, Paul, Oliver, Cobalt Lotus, Zazzy7011, Tom Terry 18, James Shea, Sweetsy, Noah, DKO, and everyone else, of course, at the Insane Tier Lovers on Patreon, the guys who allow me to make the 3 edited half-an-hour episodes a day and also make a shitload of mods and stuff. Big thank you to these guys, without which we would not be here. And a thank you as well to Zerato, Devorda, Don, Jason Sushu, Lucci, Ola, Gaz, Mr. Awesome, Moondoggy, Eben Dragon 323, Monty, Ben Taylor, Nick, Valkyrie, Rob Girth, Adrian Ellison, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Big thank you to these guys. Hope you guys enjoy this mod when it gets released in, I think, what did we say, like episode 5, so 2 days' time?